R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Take out T-C-T. Sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me, Century Slate. Sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me. Ooh, yeah, Century Slate.
Good morning, Millennial Falcons. Welcome back to this wonderful Wednesday. Hopefully you enjoyed that intro. I love that song. That is Respect from the late, great Aretha Franklin. And there's a reason I'm starting our announcements with that today, because we're going to talk a little bit about respect, how it fits into our SOAR, I don't know what you call it, our SOAR pledge that we do each and every day, because sometimes we have to remind ourselves what those words mean. All right, staying safe. Obviously, safe is part of our SOAR behavior. And I put 3 different bullet points or 3 different ideas up here each and every morning. And I didn't put them up this morning. I want you in your mind to think to yourself, can I repeat all 3 of those? Because if you can't repeat all 3, you got to be able to, because this is really important stuff. So in your mind, don't shout out in your class right now. Think to yourself, what is number 1? What is number 2? What is number 3? I'm going to put them up here in a second. And if you got them, you're simply going to do a little hand gesture here saying, I got this. All right, let's see it. Were you able to get it? Did you get 2 out of the 3? Did you get 1 out of 3? Did you get 3 out of 3? All right. Thanks so much for thinking about those things and helping us stay safe on campus. Now for our online learners, we've pointed out 3 different traits that we really want you focused on to make sure that you're accountable. Have you been listening? Can you think to yourself what those 3 things are? All right. Inside your heads, think about what number 1, number 2, and number 3 is. And they are right here. Did you do that? Were you able to do it? All right. Those are all about accountability and organization, really, is what it comes down to for our online learners. All right. So we have a little quiz this morning. Hopefully you did well. If not, you'll get to do it again tomorrow. Menu. I don't have any pictures this morning for you, but we got some different things. One that was here the other day and one that is a brand new item. That is a tater tot casserole. I'm kind of curious what that's going to look like. I know what tater tots are. I know what casseroles are. Casseroles are usually different things that you put together to put all those tastes together. So I'm not sure what's in the tater tot casserole, except I know tater tots are going to be the base for that. If that's not sounding appetizing to you, we got our sun butter and jelly sandwich with string cheese, if that is more your jam. All right, breakfast tomorrow, we've got blueberry muffin tops. So if you're hungry tomorrow, that is what's on deck. All right, we have Mr. Clamp. He's going to be joining us here. He's in a different spot in the building. I want you to let me know where that is. I'm going to finish with that clip. I'm not going to go to it right now because my slide's in the wrong order, but that's okay. So when I get done talking, we are going to have you guys share out where you think Mr. Clamp is. All right, it is Wednesday, so we know our 2nd and 4th grader out there. And then they also get an extra recess this week on the 16th. And then tomorrow, our kindergarten and 3rd graders are out there. We've been doing a lot with recess equipment, and we've been talking a lot about accountability. And you guys have been doing a really good job. I wanted to give a shout out to Mrs. Speth's class. They're the last class on the playground in that back corner. And every day, even if they didn't play with the equipment, they pick it all up. And that's so important, because if it doesn't get picked up, it tends to get ruined or it tends to get lost. And then we lose money on it and we don't have as much fun stuff to play with. So Miss Beth's class, you are rocking it out there. Every other class, let's make sure that they don't always have to clean up after us. And I do know that most of our classes are doing a nice job with that. But again, big shout out to Miss Beth's class. You guys have been going above and beyond, and we appreciate it. So we've been talking a lot about that accountable behavior on the playground, but I want to talk this morning about respect. Aretha Franklin has a song about it, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That's what it means to me. And respect does mean different things to different people. Here's what I want you to think about when you're on the playground today. Each and every day, really, but more today. What does it sound like? And I've given some examples here of respectful comments and things that can make outside feel that much better. Something as simple as good game. When a game's over, rather than blaming someone or being mad, good game. Nice try. I see this, and I know our 5th graders are doing a lot of Foursquare right now. And the immediate response when they get someone out is, "You're out." I'm like, wow. Chances are that person probably already knew they were out. And now they've got 3 people telling them in kind of a nasty tone that they're out. That can't feel good. That can't feel respectful. How about if someone gets out, say, hey, nice try. That's a very positive way to let them know they're out. And again, most times they understand that. If there's disagreement, we know that we're going to rock, paper, scissors it out. And that's our most respectful way to solve those problems. But I really want to change that you're out to nice try. And that takes a lot of practice. So I encourage you to do that. You got this. Can I join in? Rather than grabbing someone's equipment, and again, our equipment out there is shared. But if someone's throwing a Frisbee and it goes on the ground and you grab it and go start playing with it somewhere else, that's not real respectful. But if you grab it and say, hey, can I join in and throw it with you? That's a great way to enter a game. And if you see someone who isn't in a game, asking them to join the game. So again, what does it not sound like? You're out. That's the one I want to try to get us to get out of that habit of doing. And why'd you do that? I hear a lot of that on our soccer field. And again, we're not perfect. We all make mistakes. And when you're constantly questioning and you're doing it in that tone of voice, it does not come across as respectful. So that's my challenge to you guys today. You guys have been doing a really good job being accountable for that equipment. Again, Miss Beth's class has been batting cleanup for us there and doing a great job with it. But I really want to start to focus on that respect and finish our year strong in that regard. All right, I'm going to stop sharing. Mr. Clamp's going to join us, and you're going to have to figure out where he is. And then we're going to, turn on over to Mr. B and Flash. You guys have a great day. Soar high, be mighty, and stay classy, Millennial.
Good morning, Millennial Falcons. Welcome to this edition of Where in the World is Mr. Clamp? I'm in a new place today, and I want to see if you can figure out where I am. It's an interesting looking room. We have an escape hatch. I wonder why that's there. And we have lots of pretty decorations and things that are fun. I don't know, maybe that was a pretty big clue. Let Mr. Lamp know if you know where I was this morning. Have a great day.
Good morning, Falcons. It's Mr. B with your Pledge of Allegiance. Go ahead and please stand up. Take your right hand, place it over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, please remain standing for a moment of silence. Great job. Now we're going to turn it over to Flash for our Millennial Pledge.
Hi, my name's Grayson. Hi, my name's Tegan. And this is Flash. Let's get started on the Millennial Pledge. I pledge to be a Millennial Falcon. Watch me soar. Safe, organized, accountable, and respectful are my main four. Have a great day, Millennial! Bye, Millennial!